Welcome to this tutorial. This is what we will be creating today. Open the assets file in Illustrator and ensure your workspace is set to Essentials. Select the KY Sports logo and copy it. Create a new document and ensure the color mode is set to RGB. RGB is for screen, CMYK is for print. Paste the logo on top of the canvas. Select the zoom tool and click and drag around the logo to zoom in. Select the selection tool, right click on the logo and select ungroup to separate the elements. Deselect all the elements and click on Sports and delete it by pressing backspace. Click the Layers tab and create a new layer. Lock the bottom layer. Select the Type tool and click on the canvas. Type out Sports in uppercase. Select Sports and open the character panel. Increase the tracking to 200. Change the font of the word by right-clicking it and scrolling down to Font. Select a clean font that you can put in italics. Increase the font size by right-clicking on the word and scroll down to Size. Every font varies, so you may use a different font size to mine. If the word goes outside the grey area, reposition it or reduce the font size. Right-click the text and select Create Outlines. Select the Fill property and click on the Gradient tab located beneath it. Ensure that the stroke is set to none. On the Gradient panel, set the gradient angle to 90 degrees. Click on the right slider and apply a red colour. Apply a darker red to the left slider. Copy Sports and paste it. With a duplicated word selected, right-click and scroll to transform and click Reflect. In the dialog box, select Horizontal and click OK. Hold Shift and click and drag the reflected word down, leaving a small gap between both words. Click on the Gradient tab and click on the right slider and set its opacity to 0. With the reflected word selected, decrease its opacity to 25. Click on the top word and go to Object, Path, Offset Path. In the dialog box, set the offset to -0.1 and click OK. This creates a copy of the word that is slightly smaller. Set the fill property of the smaller word to white. Draw an ellipse with the ellipse tool and position it so that it overlaps Sports. Set the fill of the ellipse to white and the stroke to none. With the ellipse still selected, go to Select, Same, Fill Color. This selects the smaller word as well since it has a white fill. Go to Window, Pathfinder, and on the Pathfinder panel, select Crop. Ensure that the white section of the word is still selected and reduce its opacity to 20. This creates a gloss-like effect on the word. With Sports selected, go to Effect, Stylize Outer Glow. In the dialog box, set the mode to screen, the glow color to white, the opacity to 75 and the blur to 7. Click on the Layers tab and unlock the bottom layer. Select everything on the canvas and copy it. Open up the original assets file and select and delete the original Sports logo. Paste the new logo in front.